This is my armory.
Welcome back to EKG.
This is Ejax.
And that man has a beard. This is Cody. That is a beautiful beard.
Right?
That is a gorgeously well-kept beard.
Nice eye, too.
I just, man, I wish my beard grew in full. Like, it's full. I mean, like the end of the chin and like the connecting the two parts of my mustache.
Yeah.
It's never grown for me.
Yeah, I mean, neither really. Kind of, but not too much.
Your beard gets real bushy and real nice.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably do that.
Yeah, if I gave it time.
Yeah, you should.
It's too hot.
Did you say put the Mickey into the ground?
Yeah, he did.
Sounds like
The murder
fun.
Mickey.
Put the murder Mickey!
Did he just say murder?
He said murder Mickey!
Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, did we write this game?
Right?
You gotta put the murder Mickey in the ground, and then you gotta give it the old Googo Christian, and then if you do the Mickey, and then you can Nana knew.
You get that goo.
But then, what did Nani know?
What did he know?
Nani knew. What did he know? What did he know?
What did he know?
I can't get over murder Mickey. That is fucking.
I didn't notice that the first time. What the
fucking
hell?
put the murder Mickey in the ground. You gotta put that murder Mickey in the ground. Put it fucking in your face and you're going through the town. You're gonna make me fucking pray. I'm gonna like a clown.
Alrighty.
And put the murder Mickey down in the ground.
Give me that.
In the ground. You put the
The
murder
murder
Mickey
Mickey
in
rap.
the ground. On the ground.
What's this? What's this?
You should see me, murder Mickey in the ground.
What?
I'm gonna burn this. It's you should see me in the crown, but I realized that was like, wait, I have way too many syllables to use. You should see me when I put a murder Mickey in the ground. I won't, dude. That song, you should see me in the crown. All I can ever think about is Jessica Nigiri. Jessica Nigiri, I think is how you say it. Her cosplay of Bowsette. She's like the most famous girl cosplayer ever, just because she has big fake boobies.
It's like I don't know who that is.
If you saw her, you'd be like, oh, you've seen her cosplay. That's
okay.
Like she's that kind of famous.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, kudos to her though. People are like, man, I can't believe she would do that. Like one of my friends, I think it was my friend Sean, was like, yeah, I would, if I was a girl, I would never do that kind of stuff. I'm like, why?
Yeah, why?
If you're confident, like she's never had to get naked, then which if she wanted to, by all means.
Oh yeah.
But like, it's just like, I don't know, man. If I was super hot and could get paid for being hot,
Right.
I'd do it.
Yeah, why not?
Granted, I don't know. I say that, but then like I look at like the Instagram bros who do that kind of shit. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, well, I feel like for guys, it's just like more cringy.
Or was it, maybe that's just what we think.
Yeah, that's true, because we're guys. Yeah. That's a good point, I guess.
Yeah. Because like, imagine being a girl and seeing that. You're like, ew.
Yeah, that's true. Because girls definitely give like themselves a lot of shit for that.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, look at her being a little slut.
Right.
A fucking slut. I'm gonna put her murder Mickey in the ground. I can't believe it's called Murder Mickey.
I don't think it is. I think he just said it.
It's the Murder Mickey. Murder Mickey, you're so fun.
So I've gotten a little better at driving in this game.
Have you?
It's still rough, but I can kind of do it a little better.
It's still,
Truffle. Butter.
God, stop it. You and your truffle butter. Me and Eric went to the, I don't know, we probably talk about that during the golf game.
Yeah.
Let's go bring up the fact we went to the driving range. I'm like, wait, we're playing a golf game after this. I mean, we record episodes the day they go out, of course.
Of course.
We don't do them in blocks of 3. Sometimes 2 or 4, depending on the game. No, we never.
Never. Why would we do that?
It's nice to think, though, that there's... that we just set time aside every week to play video games for like 3 hours. It's like, yeah, he's hanging out with a bud, playing some kids. It's actually made me a lot better at just like watching people play video games.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to have like a big problem with that. I would always get like bored.
Same.
But now I'm like, I can just sit there and watch someone play, and I'm like, entertaining. Depends on the game. Oh my! Oh, I thought your thing was following one guy. I was like, are you trying to shoot a fucking like the Flash? It was like, I thought the fucking reticle was following like one person. That was hilarious. Yeah.
What the hell? They're like shooting each other.
No,
bitch.
It's Civil War, baby.
Oh god.
I wonder if Civil War, like, I think Civil War is really good. the Marvel movie is.
Yeah, I liked it. Honestly, I kind of liked Winter Soldier better, but
I think Winter Soldier is one of the best made Marvel movies. Like,
oh yeah,
like in terms of just like a movie, it's so good.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Civil War's got the better like big set pieces, you know, with the Iron Mans and the fucking Spider-Man.
Get this shit out of here.
But in terms of like telling like a coherent single story, I think Winter Soldier is like one of the best.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah. I'd say Iron Man 1 would be one of the best, but God does its final boss, like the final enemy, like boss.
I know.
Guy just fucking, it's so funny. There's this one YouTuber who went through every Marvel movie, like, and he did, each video was a different phase, and he calls it like the Jeff Bridges problem. Where Jeff Bridges like in a giant metal, like Jeff Bridges in a giant metal suit problem, syndrome or something. Like the Jeff Bridges syndrome, and you just like your main bad guy just becomes the hero, but like evil version. Jeff Bridges, Jeff Bridges problem.
What am I missing? Oh, really?
Isn't it weird to think that like in our lifetime we'll probably never like it'll probably be imitated so many more times, but like nothing will ever come close to like the feeling of the MCU the first time.
Oh no. Probably not.
I'll never forget watching the first Avengers movie in theaters and just like that scene, the one where they're all in New York and they do the pan around.
Right.
Like that is one of the best. Like that feeling of just like, oh,
this is actually real.
like they did it with like a bunch of mediocre movies and they still landed.
Right.
And then if you think about it, after Age of Ultron, they like didn't release a bad movie.
Not really.
Because after Age of Ultron was when like Doctor Strange, Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, Guardians 2, Infinity War, maybe Captain Marvel. But like I enjoyed Captain Marvel, but I don't think it's on par as the rest of what I just listed.
Yeah, I heard. And I actually never saw Ant-Man and the Wasp because I heard it was kind of mediocre.
That movie's very average.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot that. I forgot about that. And then Endgame. So what? They fucking missed the mark on two. Like two of them weren't like great movies.
Yeah.
Like that's what happened to you.
This is my new ability. So when I die, I get like a revive.
Ooh. Neat. Is she fucking having one?
She is.
I'm gonna have one. Boom, boom. What are you, fucking Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, right.
Blom, 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 blom. Dude, that movie is so fucking bad.
Yeah, it is.
Have you ever gone back and tried to watch it?
No.
Dude, try. It's hilarious. There's like a scene where he like is going through these like electric things, and it like plays the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but dubstep. It's like blah, 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 and then Spider-Man's like, I always hated this song. It's like,
Jesus. My God.
That movie's a fucking mess. It's a dumpster fire. It sucks because it has like arguably the best looking Spider-Man suit in any movie.
Yeah, I did like those ones.
Well, I don't like the first Amazing Spider-Man spider suit. Like that one's...
I don't even remember what that looks like.
It's got like the orange goggle lenses almost. Like they're like orange, like they're orange lenses basically. And it's more like leathery looking.
Okay.
It's like, it's not perfect. But then also in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, he comes out in a like comic accurate, perfect looking Spider-Man suit. The Raimi suit's a little too dark for me. Like it's the navy blue gets me, and then like the webbing gets me. Like the outward, like it like had like projected 3D webbing on it. It was weird. Homecoming suit looks good.
Oh yeah. The Civil War suit is probably the best.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's the same one.
Yeah, like he wears, that's his like.
Okay.
Missed the stock suit, and then he gets there's his like homecoming homemade one. The Iron Spider suit in the movies I actually like better than the Iron Spider suit from the comics. Just because the Iron Spider suit from the comics is just red and gold.
Yeah.
It's like I like it having the blue in there, so it still feels like a Spider-Man costume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's always my biggest problem with like Spider-Man costumes, like you know in the Spider-Man game, all the ones that aren't like the right colors bother me. Like, either be, like, black and red or be, like, red and blue. you know, you could throw white in there. Like, think of it like a football team.
Yeah.
Like, all of a sudden they come out in black and green. You're like, what the fuck? Or, like, I didn't like the yellow and black suit at the end. I'm like, why is it yellow and black?
Yeah, I don't even remember
And they made it, like, such a big moment when he puts his suit on. I'm like, but it doesn't look right. Like, even, like, the suit for the, you know, Spider-Man PS4 game suit, like with the white, like, the white's fine because, like, if you add white to any, like, team's colors, it's still gonna look like that team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Packers could come out in all white jerseys with, like, a green G and, like, yellow stripes on the pants, and you'd be like, oh, Packers.
Oh, fuck this. Yeah,
but all of a
exactly.
sudden, if they came out in, like, when they come on those ugly blue and yellow, I know they're classics.
Yeah, I kind of like blue and yellow.
I'm gonna say, but imagine if they came out in those, but like a modern look.
Yeah, yeah.
Like all of a sudden the Packers are wearing like blue and orange. You're like, what the fuck? No?
Yeah, people would riot.
Yeah, so that's why I like to keep things like, think of it like a football team and keep the colors coordinated. Yeah. Or if you're gonna change it, like, it's still gotta keep the same, I don't know, I'm weird.
Traditionalist.
I'm big with design. And like, dude, uniform design was my jam. NCAA football. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
I miss that game. I wish it wasn't $8.
They might bring it back.
I know. I would be the happiest little nanny. I would never play Madden again.
Right.
I'd go back to not playing Madden.
Exactly.
It's like, I want to play a football game. And all I have, my options are the new Maddens.
Which aren't great.
Madden's never been that.
It's just literally a monopoly.
Yeah, Madden's never been that great.
No.
Like, even like the other Maddens, NCAA's always just played better.
Yep.
Like, literally always.
Yeah, even when Madden was kind of good, when it actually had competition and they had to, like, actually try.
The only thing they had over NCAA was like, oh, like you have the people's names instead of just numbers.
Yeah.
But once you got to the internet age where you could download, people would go through and put in all the players' names.
Yep.
For you, which is what I would do in college, and it was fine.
Yep.
And it's better. Weird fucking episode. We talked about a lot of different stuff. What a fun time, you know. We were talking about Marvel. We talked about football games. We talked about join us next time here on EKG.
And sometimes just sort of ends. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a good spot. I'm on my way to something.
Oh no, I want to get on.